I'm delighted to welcome to Local Lifestyles financial expert, author, speaker, and founder of Clever Girl Finance, Bola Sokunbi. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Well, thank you for sharing your wisdom with us. And I know, Bola, there was a recent nationwide survey of parents during this pandemic. So what did that survey reveal to you?
Yes, so the survey revealed that 1 year later, new moms with infants and toddlers are still struggling to balance those increased demands of childcare, work, financial, and mental stress. And so Store Brand Infant Formula conducted the survey to really understand how the pandemic has impacted mothers. And 68% of mothers said that 2020 was the hardest year they've ever experienced due to exhaustion, depression, anxiety, and isolation. And the most devastating findings of the survey revealed that 2 in 3 mothers had to cut costs to feed their families, and 30% of moms said that they had to skip their own meals for their children to eat.
That is really crushing to hear. So what advice can you give people in this circumstance? Can you turn this around and see this as some kind of opportunity?
I mean, at this point right now for moms, it's really important that they are aware of the resources available to support them. And there are a variety of resources that include food pantries and federal assistance programs like WIC and SNAP. However, sometimes these benefits, these resources are not enough because they tend to run out by the end of the month, which can lead mothers to take risks when it comes to feeding their babies. And in fact, over half of the moms that were surveyed revealed that they used more water than was required by the instructions to make their baby formula last longer. And this over dilution can be very dangerous, especially during critical growth periods for an infant. So it's really important that moms know that there are options out there to help them so they don't have to take this kind of risk.
And, you know, again, I want to highlight the health issues when parents thin out that formula. Can you talk a bit more about that?
Yes, it can definitely impact infants at a growing stage because the critical nutrients get diluted and can impact a young child's growth. And so we want to try to avoid that as best as possible. If you're struggling to feed your child, you want to leverage these resources and also consider, buying a lower cost infant formula that still provides complete nutrition like Store Brand Infant Formula, but still meets the FDA requirements for safety and quality and costs 50% less, that can really help you save.
And how can families access this formula?
Yes, so you can find it at your local Walmart, your Target. Store Brand Infant Formula is available at a variety of stores.
And how can we follow you and learn more about the work you're doing and read your book?
Yeah, you can find me at clevergirlfinance.com. We're an online platform supporting women, and all our information is there as well.
Bola, thank you so much for sharing your wisdom with us today. Important information for our audience.
Thank you so much for having me.
Lifestyles will continue right after this. Stay with us.